Okay, so today we are in Hengistbury Head, which is a beautiful headland located by the coast here in Dorset, England. And yeah, it's a place that I used to come here many a time when I was younger, and absolutely adore it. Yeah, so it's actually a place that's had human activity dating back 12,000 years ago during the Upper Paleolithic period. And yeah, it's today it's a place where people come to enjoy nature. It's spectacular. It's got great views from the top, which we're going to be walking up to the very, very top. And yeah, from there you'll be able to see back along the coast towards Bournemouth. And on a clear day, which is today, at least, with maybe not on camera, it might not come on, but you can see the Isle of Wight, which is another place I want to take you guys, is to the Isle of Wight, because I love it. Anyway, so we will be heading, well, this is crossed like a plane, so you can see this is quite flattish. Actually, today it's got beautiful buttercups everywhere. Let me show you if I swivel the camera around. But yeah, there's just buttercups everywhere. So yeah, I think I'll put an arrow yeah, located where the top of the headland is, and the headland, sorry. And yeah, that's what we're heading for first. And yeah, so once we walk all across the top, we come down to a beautiful section which is really adorable, which is with really unique beach huts that even have like little small, you know, kitchen areas, living room, bedroom kind of areas. And they're really actually amazing to see. And then on the way back we will not walk, we'll walk on the lower land, and there it's through like a wooded kind of area, and you'll probably see a noddy train pass by from time to time. Anyway, I'll catch you guys as soon as we approach the ascend going up. I will check back in. Okay, so we're just now approaching the ascend towards the top, and yeah, just across the bay there, that's Christchurch, which we'll be going one day. And yeah, that's pretty much the route I've just been taking. And yeah, as you can see, we're just now a good 10-15 minutes away from the top. It's going to get slightly breezy up there, even windy, and yeah, so I'm not sure about the audio. In fact, it's picking up now as we're ascending, so I don't think I'll be doing much talking maybe up there. I'm not sure how well it'll be up there, and that's on a calm, clear day like today. It's it can still be windy up there, so you can just imagine what it's like in the winter, which is really nice. If you want to blow away some cobwebs, this is one of the places to do it. Alright guys, so we will check in as we approach the top. guys, so yes, we made it to the top. I say it's not such a biggie actually. It's just steep towards the end, but apart from that, it's a very pleasurable, steady climb really. And yeah, so we now have got the whole of this top part to walk across, which is absolutely lovely. And yeah, let's get cracking. There's a boat out there to see today. But yeah, just before we carry on, I just thought I would point out, just down below, that's where we'll be going and finishing probably today, today's video, because I'll be going to there to pick some rocks, because I paint rocks from time to time. So, and to be honest with you, right now I don't have any. So, and the ironic thing is that this bench, which I'm just going to show you quickly before we carry on. So yeah, this bench is where I hid, because normally I paint them and then hide them. So this is where I hid my first rock, and it was nice because it got found on Facebook and posted. So it was nice feeling that for my first rock, you know. But yeah, I hid it on this one. Anyway, let's crack on, you guys. Oh wow, this is so amazing, you guys. It's such a beautiful place. So beautiful. And the day, like I say, I mean, of course, with weather like today, it just, yeah, adds to it as well. I mean, I've even got my shorts on today, so so it's short season officially from today in my world. And yeah, they will stay on until, when would it be, September, perhaps October. But yeah, but this is a joy. Anyway, so we are now just coming up to this intersection here, and then we're going to bear right. If you bear left, that takes you towards that wooded area that I mentioned. We're going to bear right because we're going to go and see the views and see the Isle of Wight. I don't think you guys on camera will see it, just because but I can already see it. So yeah, I hope it's not too breezy on the audio, but it is a little bit breezy still up here, at least in certain sections. So we'll show you this bit, I think. In fact, this bit, I think, is it kind of goes like a little valley bit down the middle. I'll show you. Yeah. And then at the top here we can also just head up and still catch some views. Being careful, of course, where you tread. This area, this particular spot here, reminds me of Malta. So so yeah, if you want to check out my videos on Malta that I did a few years ago, but yeah, this kind of rocky kind of terrain is just like Malta. Anyway, they seem to be digging. I don't know if you've probably seen on camera, but they're doing a lot of digging over there in the corner, which is new to me. So I'm going to check out the local news and see if I can find out what exactly they are doing. Anyway, I will check in with you guys as we approach the final end there of to see the Isle of Wight, and then we'll go on to the beach hut. So catch you guys in a bit. Yeah, it doesn't quite come out on camera, but yeah, so I'll put an arrow where the Isle of Wight is exactly, but yeah, I can see it from here, but I don't know if that's going to come out on camera. I don't think it does quite so much, but I will put, like I say, an arrow where it is. And yeah, I think it's Yarmouth side on the Isle of Wight. I was there only a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, I didn't get an opportunity to record there, but it's definitely on my list. And yeah, I might even make like a 4-day trip of it, because actually it is a gorgeous island, and I will definitely be making content over there in the future. Okay, so we're just now on the far end of the headland here in Hengistbury Head, and now we're just heading our way down towards these beach huts, which I'm looking forward to sharing with you. And we go down these steps here.
It's out the way a bit and I'm still trying to...
Yeah. I think we got here. No, we're getting away with it.
Yeah, so here we are, you guys, and yeah, let's have a look at these. I always love walking along here, just snooping and admiring these beach huts, because they're just incredible. So yeah, we're going to make our way to the left and walk alongside. Beach huts here, and in all honesty they are all amazing, aren't they? Really, I can't really pick a favorite of these. They're all unique, special in their own way, and yeah, I love each and every single one of them. But yeah, this is a lovely little area as well. You can spend the day, and you can see people come out and they're fishing, small fishing boats. So that's some sailing that's happening in the distance there as well. And also there's a cafe, which in the winter time when I was younger, when I used to come across here with my cousins and my auntie, we used to have a hot chocolate in that cafe. And yeah, I used to love that. It was such, you know, on a warm, I could say a warm winter day, on a cold winter day I mean. It's because it's warm today, of course, but on a cold winter day it's nothing like a hot chocolate here. And so yeah, anyway, so we are not headed back up the headland there. We're going to go along the bottom, as I said, back towards where we started, and then onwards to the pebbly beach. So yeah, let's make a move. Okay, so we are about halfway through, and yeah, so we're about halfway through. It's a lovely pathway. It's like I say, on either side you've got some trees. To the left here, I think you can actually go back up towards the top, which actually I might do. I don't know if you guys remember when we were at the top and I said if you bear left, then you can come down to here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, this will be a similar pathway all the way back to that cafe, which is pretty much where I started. However, I think I'm going to bear left there, and I'm going to bear left here, sorry, and go back up to the top, because I really like up the top. I like, ooh, saying that, guys. I just see this awesome tree, just at the top here. I don't know if you guys see, he's right at the top, but it's quite steep to get to it. Let's see if we can just check him out. Yeah, look at these roots. very similar to what we saw last week in Alum Shine. If you remember, we saw that tree with all the fairy doors among the roots, so kind of similar. But yeah, I love it. But yeah, this is actually a bit more woody, which actually I like to go through places like this. So, and preferably get lost. No. Ooh, quite high up here. Look, we are quite high. That's where we were down there with those people. Okay, anyway, yeah, you feel king of the castle up here. Alright, anyway, so like I said, I'm going to go back towards that path that heads back up, because that's exactly what I want to do. Catch you guys in a bit. Well, actually guys, I'm really glad we got to come up this pathway, because it's taking us to the side of that pond we saw earlier. We were up the top there on the other side looking down, and yeah, so we get to see it from a different angle, which is really nice. I'm so grateful that it's not so windy today as well. It could so easily be windy here, so we've really picked the perfect day, you guys, which was another reason why I came back up here, because when we get such a beautiful day like we do have here in the UK today, yeah, you got to take advantage. You really have to get in the sun, because it's like we're already forecast, you know, showers this coming next week. So yeah, yeah, you do really have to. We still get mild temperatures, don't get me wrong. The temperature wise, it's still relatively good, I think, for this time of year, you know. And but when you get like those full clear days with little wind, as you can notice today, it's yeah, it's really a joy, and it's a blessing for us here in England, of course. Anyway, I think I'm going to head, well, I'm going to go back, of course, the way we came, past that bench that I mentioned to you where I laid my first rock, and then we will go to the beach and yeah, pick up some rocks. Hopefully, I'm hoping there's some rocks. Sometimes there is, sometimes there aren't any, but I hope so. Anyway, I will catch you guys as soon as we get down to the rocky beach. Okay guys, so, well, the rocks we got are so-so. I mean, they are best I could find for myself. I mean, it all depends on what you like painting, but yeah, I typically prefer flatter and perhaps slightly smaller in some cases of rocks, but there isn't really a lot to choose from. I mean, it is you can see quite a pebbly beach here, and it would have been with many more pebbles, but like I say, they're doing something at the other end as well, and they've been doing this over the last few years, and so they have taken away some of the pebbles that would have been here. But yeah, I'm still really happy with what I collected, and I think I still can definitely paint really cool things using these rocks, and some of them are really nice. Like this one is really nice, and yes. So yeah, I've already had a little dip in the ocean, and yeah, I'm going to spend here another, I think, 30 minutes or so, and then head back home. But yeah, that was what I would just show you where Hengistbury Head is. I hope I'm showing you guys, because it's so sunny, I don't actually see what I'm recording. I don't see my screen very well. But yeah, just in the distance there, that's where we were at the top there. And yeah, there's quite a few people out now enjoying this beautiful day we have here in the south of England. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and yeah, please Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Always love hearing your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Be well and see you all soon.